Hello, everybody. It is Monday, January 18th, and here are your national days. It is Thesaurus Day, and this is one of those things for me when I was growing up. We needed to know what another way we could say the same word. We'd go and find a really big book, kind of along the same lines as a dictionary, which some of you also have no idea what they are. But so we'd go take a look at this really big book, and we'd find a list of words that had a similar meaning to the one that we were trying to use, but maybe we used too many times, or we were just trying to remember there's another word, it kind of means this, and we were trying to figure out what that word was. That's when we'd go to the thesaurus. But now you can do it all online. So a little bit of a different technique, but definitely the same exact idea. So it's also Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and whether it is the fact that you want to find out about his life, about the movement that he started, or about ways that you can go serve within your community. Today's the day to definitely go find out about that and to explore the different possibilities that you have based on his legacy. So Martin Luther King Day. It's also Blue Monday. So this is the day that we talked about it yesterday, how the day when most people break their New Year's resolutions. Well, this is what Blue Monday is all about. You're kind of let down, like, broke my New Year's resolution again. All right, so that's the whole idea about Blue Monday. But maybe you didn't. Maybe you're sticking with it, and that's awesome. So good for you if you're sticking with it. If you're not, hey, there's always next year. Or maybe why don't you start a new one right now? See what you can do about that. All right, so Blue Monday. It is Winnie the Pooh Day. So this is, we're talking about the A.A. Milne character that was created 1924 was the first time that Winnie the Pooh made his debut. And then 1926, they added his friends with Tigger and Eeyore and Piglet, along with Christopher Robin. So those are your different characters you have there, but lots of good stories, and maybe go find one of those books and take a read. It's Peking Duck Day. Now this recipe has been around for thousands of years, and there's quite an extensive marinating procedure and cooking procedure and everything that goes into it. So if you ever get the chance to go ahead and try the Peking duck, it's really, really good. First time I had it, I was in Chinatown in New York, and you're walking around there, and you just see all these ducks hanging in the windows, and I'm like, hey, let's go try that. So we did, and so incredibly good. You get to have the duck a couple different ways, and it's a tasty thing. So if you've never experienced it, go for it, see what it's all about. So those are all of our days. Now let's take a look at our fact of the day. Dr. Seuss wrote his most famous book to win a bet. Now, we also know that, we found this out in another fact earlier, it's actually Dr. Seuss, but we'll go with Dr. Seuss because we all know him as Dr. Seuss. So here we go. So he wrote his most famous book on a bet. In 1960, the editor Bennett Cerf, the founder of Random House Publishing, bet Theo Geisel, the man you may know as Dr. Seuss, that he couldn't write an entertaining children's book with fewer than 50 words. The result? Green Eggs and Ham, one of the most popular children's books in history. Dr. Seuss saw how wildly successful and useful this 50-word constraint was for children just learning how to read, and went on to write many more books, finding the limitation of a strict word count to be an untapped source of creativity. So there you go. If you want to get out there and do something creative, limit yourself to something and see if you can stick to it and find your own little genre that you then can make more of and create quite a little bang for yourself. All right, so that's your fact of the day. Pretty cool stuff, and hopefully you get out there and explore one of those other days. All right, so have yourself a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow, everybody.